Hi, everybody. It's about 9:30. It's good cry. Don't be worried. It's 9:29. I got home at 9:05. Changed, and put this back on. I didn't wear this. I wanted you to see that I worked it and I voted. As soon as I got home, I fed the cats. I got changed because I'm exhausted. My voice, you can hear it. Signing people in for 16 hours. 14 hours and 2 hours of work. Set up and pack up. But I went right to Signal where the activist groups, used to communicate. And I not even home. Just an hour after the polls closed. Even CNN called it for Mikey Sherrill. That was the Democrat. And I'm sorry, I know, and don't laugh, but about 6 o'clock, 2 hours before closing, we usually don't even get to 200 because they're small districts. We got to 360, which is for showing. Oh my God. And I said, three first-time voters, young people, first time they can vote. And then I saw, just as they three came up, they said, we've never voted. I said, you registered, right? And then another bunch of people came in, and I couldn't help it. Because it was like 6:15, 7:15. And it was like 45 minutes before close. And they're swarming in. And that doesn't happen in that district for some time. And not like this because I can release now, but I started tearing up and I got emotional. They're like, you okay? And I'm like, guys, I'm fine. I'm sorry, but you all being out here to vote. I said, you might laugh at me, but she's laughing because you guys understand how intense I am about democracy and freedoms. And to see, because last 3 weeks, we have been, all the groups, activist groups, have been out there and not just saying vote for Mikey Show, but the last week or two, we've even been making it non-denomination. Just get out and vote, people. My complex, it's like 75 buildings. It's like its own community. It actually, 90% of my polling place, of my district, is my complex. And they recognize me because even though it's huge, they see me there, they see me around. Now they're like, oh, there she is. That's where she lives. And I said I'm crying because you don't know. We've almost doubled how many of you all come out. And I said, I know our groups have been out there. And a few of them said, we saw them. And one gal said, I saw this tonight. And I was like, oh, that's right. I have to go vote. I was like, really? She goes, yeah. I was like, and the first thing I thought of was I have to get to the Signal group where the other people. One was an observer, one was a watcher, one was another poll worker in another district. As soon as I got the cats fed and got changed to cool off, I went to Signal to let them know that they were out there up until like 5 o'clock tonight saying to everybody, get out and vote. And it worked. They also listened to us, the Board of Elections, and there were some things that were making it, we were discouraging voters because if you didn't get to register, if you moved and you had to go back to your old district, now you can vote a provisional, even if it's not the right district. You couldn't do that before. And I told the elections last year, I said, there's people that, and I haven't seen them again, 2 years ago, and I guess they just never got to do it, and they keep forgetting, and it's like we're losing voters, people. And I guess they listened. Maybe enough of us said something last year, and you could. And I must have voted at least 16 people that wouldn't have been able to vote. I mean, that's one district. What about even 10 in every district? You know what that would make a difference? That would make a difference. So I get on. It's before I came here. I got on Signal to be like, tell them, oh my God, you guys worked. It worked because it really poured into the polling place. It worked. And as I'm talking and telling that, sent a picture. They said that it's being called for New Jersey already, and it's her. CNN called it already, which means Mikey Sherrill was our federal House of Representatives. So now we'll have to have a special election to fill her place, and then get Michael Johnson to swear them in. But she's going to be our next governor, and you don't understand. It wasn't just one less Republican. They were trying hard to flip us red, true blue Jersey. And I think Obama coming the last week and touring with Cheryl's, she was doing a bus tour around New Jersey because they weren't letting them go to session. So she might as well, and Obama came, and I think all of it, but I'm just, you don't understand. The Republican, Jack Ciattarelli, he tried for governor twice and lost. He is like a Donald, I'll do anything. He already made it known that he was going to abolish abortions for any reason. And on top of that, he was going to give, if a rapist has a child resulting, a pregnancy resulting, she would obviously then be forced to have the baby. But he was going to give rapists parental rights. So not only does the women he raped have to be in his life while he visitation and shit, what is he gonna have children so he can rape women, have their children, make them have children, and then rape them? I mean, I'm past kids and stuff, but that doesn't mean I wasn't so scared for everybody else. And I just see people, I'm going to keep looking because Signal keeps saying it's like New Year's came early. I want to run outside. I want to run outside with pots and pans. I mean, you don't understand. These are people that have been on those bridges, those overpasses for months. We have been out there whenever they have time. If they have a chance, somebody will come grab me. We've been to protests. But for Jersey, it's, oh my God. Guys, can you see? Oh, I can't. Well, yeah, look at that. Guys. When you care about stuff like that, and you fight it, and you win it, you don't realize how much stress you've been holding to this day to come and hear results. You're just like, and you don't realize how tensed and stressed you are until it resolves. And I am so fucking happy. I am so fucking tired. And I even thought to myself, I have to say something, but I'm just so fucking tired. But when I found out that it's already called for her, it's like this 14th wind came flying in. And I'm probably going to crash fucking hard because I really didn't eat very much today. A little chicken salad thing with the crackers and a bagel was pretty much what I ate today. We're getting through to the voters, guys. If you're a lefty, if you're a left wing, in Jersey, it's been I'm pretty sure Mandani's, anybody know? I'll have to look, but one of the girls, so fucking relieved I can cry. Oh, right, that's what I mean. Tonight's a good night for Jersey. It's blue still. Oh. They called New York already. Mandani is the winner. Fellow liberals. And I'm talking to you Republicans, MAGA. I guess you don't have a mandate, do you? I guess your voters, your very, very loyal base, well, some of the ones you picked up seem to be figuring out you're full of shit. You didn't think we could change them that fast, did you? You thought it would be the midterms to look out for. But it wasn't. New York, New Jersey, 2 out of 4 are already called for the Democrat. So, MAGA, you do not have a mandate, and looks like you almost do not have a party pretty soon. So I guess good does not triumph over evil, doesn't it? You haven't even had a year in your authoritarianism dictatorship, and we're already turning the tides on you. And everybody who voted blue that was electing today, thank you. Thank you. Because it's been a very hard battle, but it was a battle that we all would have been just like, oh my God, drinking tonight if she didn't win, because it's not just a party thing. It's like your freedoms. We would have had another ICE facility here. He would have done everything and anything Donald told him. Any of you who fought for these 4 states, at least I know that New Jersey and New York got their Democrats. So if you helped in any way, shape, or form to fix the lies and tell the truth and in a way that they believed us, and I'm lost right now. I'm like my brain isn't even thinking right now. I was so tired, and we had a poll watcher and a poll observer in the last sit for the entire last 2 hours, so that was stressful. So I'm gonna go. I gotta get some fluids in me and some pain meds. But I told you I'd come and let you know. And for when I got on here, I didn't know if anything been called, but they called it for sure. I mean, David Pakman was showing that, and YouTube is talking about New York and New Jersey, because Mandani was also they really didn't want him either, and they both won. Let me tell you, fellow Americans, we don't have to have MAGA hang around as long as Nazis did. If we can keep up this stamina, this level of constant, they are lying, here's the facts, go look at this article, they're lying. We just need to keep doing it. because everybody sees the tides change. And the ones that were kind of went over to MAGA are now, we are pulling them back. And not only that, but we're getting back the voters that haven't voted for the last few years because this was inconvenient, whatever it was. We've gotten them back. We've got them back, guys. So I want to say to every one of you, even if you don't live in one of these states, speaking, condemning, and telling the truth about the Republicans, it all helped in our two races. In New York and New Jersey, all of you helped. If you did something on graphics or reels or shorts or a video on YouTube, on TikTok, to tell the truth about the Republicans, thank you. Thank you. So I'm gonna go and get a. I think I'm gonna have some vodka because I still have some, and oh God, you know what bone weary is like? I'm like that, but you know what? My foot is starting to swell, and before I sat down, before I saw that New York and New Jersey both kept blue, I was like, I got so much energy already, but now I'm starting to feel every creak. But I had to let you guys know that it went well. Went very, very well, apparently. So peace out. Enjoy the rest of your night. And let's hope Pennsylvania and Virginia's went the blue way. Let's hope. Let's hope. But New Jersey was very serious because the opponent, we would have had ice all over New Jersey. It's the first day he's in term. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. So, congratulations, Mikey, Cheryl, and congratulations, Tommy. I know, I'm just gonna keep periodically crying because it's the relief. The relief. I didn't realize I was that stressed about the results of the race, those two races for sure. I really appreciate you guys putting up with me. Peace out. And I really do love you guys.